How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection, and in today's episode, we're gonna do fucking... just everything's a fucking failure, you know? Last episode, I was doing the last fucking round of the slaughterhouse. I was at, like, wave 4. Oh my god, look how much shit there is. I gotta pick it all up. Yeah, I gotta, at least pick up all this shit and sell it. For some cash money, baby. So, fucking... just a waste of time. I got a barrel tossed in my face as all enemies disappeared at the moment, and I fucking lost. I fucking died. I'm really fucking upset over that. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm fucking defeated. I hate shit. Okay, I've been using not the fastball, not the chain lightning. Oh, that's not even a unique grenade. It's just a normal one. Magic missile. Which one's better? Which one's better? They're kind of all the same. Let's see how the magic missile works. Fireball. We checked it out. It's just a fireball. It's pretty much what you fucking expect it to be. So yeah, I guess the only unique blue grenade mod we haven't used from a wizard. Lightning bolt. I want to sell this shit. Yeah, I'm using the diamond Hyperion pistol. It's basically just a purple Hyperion pistol, just with a unique skin. I don't think it does anything unique. Unless it does. Because last episode I was using the unique TDR diamond, like the jewel pistol, and I don't know, it just felt like a normal purple TDR pistol, just a much nicer looking one. So if you are using a purple TDR pistol, you might want to get a jewel weapon in case you're conscious about aesthetics. It's almost like these weapons are just like collectible items, but I don't know, man. If you're gonna collect jewel weapons, you probably want them to be like the best possible roll you can get as well, but these are completely randomized, so how the fuck are you supposed to predict what kind of a roll you're gonna get? I'm selling all these unique blue ones. I only care about the legendary ones. Alright, wait, I gotta go pick up the rest of the shit. So, yeah, what else did I talk about? Talking about my misadventures of recent month. Something about him I missed. So yeah, I came back all defeated. I got no money. I can't even buy Borderlands 4, so I haven't even played it. I only played it for like a couple of minutes at the PlayStation Store when I was in Seoul, and yeah, maybe when I get the unemployment benefits, or maybe I'll happen to get a fucking job in the meantime. I hope so. Like I've been saying, I also been playing a lot of Castlevania Curse of Darkness, and yesterday... Yeah, thanks for telling me in advance, bro. I've also been playing quite a lot of Minecraft yesterday, and I think I'm actually gonna try to play it regularly, since I've been also listening to an audiobook of Witcher... the fourth Witcher book, so I'm gonna try to finish that book by listening to it while I play Minecraft, and I'm just enjoying myself in the mine. And yeah, that's my thing. Oh yeah, over the weekend a friend of mine came over, and 3 years ago he backed up for like 200 bucks. He backed up the Darkest Dungeon board game project on Kickstarter, and we kind of made fun of him that it's been like a year, it's been 2 years, and he still doesn't have the fucking game that he paid for so much money. But finally, while I was in Korea, the board game finally fucking arrived. So he seemed pretty happy, even though he broke up with his girlfriend and his dog died. He seemed pretty happy to see me. Yeah, you know what? It seems like no one is doing really good recently. All my friends are doing like really badly too. Alright, I'm gonna do this one on my own. Magic of Childhood.
You have survived several waves of my storm, but can you survive the dangers of babysitting my son? He awaits you in my secret.
I got this unique SMG, I got this somewhat unique Hyperion pistol. Okay, so his son is a blob of jelly? No, wait, he's inside. There's iridium there. That's Murderlin's son? He seems kinda dead.
Joy! A new babysitter! I love you! The freak's got a new sitter! Let's wreck him!
I'm stuck here.
I hate him because he's different!
Can I move?
Tower of protection.
Oh, I'm supposed to stand here, okay.
We're going very
Activate.
high. It's like a roller coaster. This is the best day ever!
Yeah, that's it. Tower defense.
Attempt to destroy my son's tower. You must stop
He's a
them.
skeleton stuck in some jelly. So, yeah, you just gotta kill orcs. This gun's pretty good.
The mean men have brought an explosive!
This is definitely easier than the badass rounds, and I'm not doing these fucking rounds anymore. I don't give a shit. But we could do, or at least begin, one of the DLCs. One of the Headhunter DLCs this episode. Because what the fuck else I'll have to do after this one? Can't destroy the dragons, I don't have enough XP to gain that new equipment I've been talking about, so I'm gonna have to do some farming in between episodes. Maybe I'll record some Tomb Raider tomorrow instead of this game, and I'll farm in the meantime. And what was he talking about? Oh yeah, so we played the Darkest Dungeon board game, and yeah, I had to ask him to buy me pizza because I couldn't afford anything. So not only did he bought alcohol, we played his board game, but at least I allowed him to use my space because he had some renovations at his house. You know what, the only positive thing I'm kinda happy about is that I got to see my cat. Cause I love her. Oh no.
I wish to play with it, Daddy.
No. That was interesting.
I forgot I can still use my abilities. Kinda like this gun actually. I mean, it's just a normal purple Hyperion gun, just with a different skin, but makes it special. Should I try to get more dual weapons? They're not really...
This
Like, I don't know, I
one
feel like they would be a waste of iridium if I'm being honest.
Another one down. Stop.
You only fight orcs in this thing. You know what, I wish one of my special ability triggers where my face locks goes to seek other enemies, I wish it wouldn't fucking take up its duration. Because, like, I can at best maybe phase lock 2 enemies with that. If I phase lock someone, immediately kill them, and phase lock another enemy, then timer keeps going, you know, and it kind of sucks. Not to mention, I still didn't finish my skill that allows me to do that, so I still only have a chance of doing that. And it's not like a guaranteed like it should be. Oh crap. Yeah, no wonder I'm fucking out of ammo. There's like no ammo to pick up around here. Oh, I like this. What the fuck? Thanks for nice spectacle. Bullets are flying everywhere.
Almost destroyed the tower.
No, they didn't. We're about halfway destroying it. But for fuck's sake, man. It's like way more annoying than it seems. I did it, I saved his son.
My son, a spectacular job. Return to me at once.
So, yeah, we've been playing Darkest Dungeon, the board game, and it's such a good fucking board game. It comes with so many fucking pieces, it's got so many rules, and the more rules in a board game, the more I like it, because you can, I don't know, fucking doesn't become a mindless fucking game. It's so good. I fucking love it. If it wasn't so ridiculously expensive, I'd buy it myself. One board game I've been looking forward to buying maybe in the future is Tiny Epic Adventures or something like that. It's like a pocket-sized dungeon crawler board game that you can probably take on like a trip with you to play on some kind of picnic. But yeah, it looks pretty fun. It's not too expensive. I don't want to fucking spend a lot of money on board games all of a sudden. I bought fucking MacPixel 3 yesterday on like a really big discount. I didn't even know the fucking MacPixel got a sequel, but pretty cool. And yeah, you know what, the guy who made MacPixel, pretty much his only successful game ever he made was MacPixel 1. That was like the only game anyone ever gave a fuck about. Nice. And yeah, no one ever fucking gave a fuck about any of his other games because they were fucking stupid.
Adventurer, your skills are ridiculous.
So this doesn't even have a badass round, it just repeats. So I'm gonna accept this, and I'm gonna leave this quest to itself, and I'm just not gonna give a fuck about it. I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm gonna do the badass round on my own, and I guess... How long is this episode? 12 minutes. I guess we can begin the DLC.
Bullets for coins. Don't put those all in one place.
Alright, let's go. So, what I want to do is, I'm gonna go do the DLC now, start it at the very least. The Bloody Harvest DLC. And then we're going to... I'm going to, on my own, try to farm to level 57, also beat the badass round. See what I can get out of it. Probably nothing fucking worth my fucking time. and yeah, I guess that'll be fucking it. Just a big ass fucking waste of everyone's fucking time. Hallowed Hollow, I'm pretty sure that's the place we gotta go to. Hallowed Hollow. Cherry flavored Dr. Pepper, so fucking weird. Yeah, this is my favorite Headhunter DLC, because it brought back TK Baha.
Exiled and retired undead. I'm the town's lookout, TK Baha. Why don't you come on and find me, would you? Just follow the sound of the blind redneck zombie's voice.
TK Baha's the best character in the base game of Borderlands 1. And you know what, I've been thinking about playing Borderlands 1 recently, and a friend of mine, like, while I was meeting with my friends, first I met with my friend from my neighborhood who got that board game, and we've been playing it a lot. And then I met with my army friends, and like I said, my friend... You gotta find these special pumpkins, by the way. This was the first one. I don't remember how many of them there are, but there's like unique pumpkins around. See, most pumpkins are green. This one was orange. Oh, and that's the thing in this headhunter. You get candy and it gives you buffs. Sup, TK Baha.
A real sourpuss named the Pumpkin Kingpin's been hassling the townsfolk. They're so scared these days, they won't even step outside.
Remember TK Baha got hanged, murdered and hanged. So now he's a zombie. But he's like the nicest zombie you will ever meet. I love him, he's the best. Yeah, so I met with my army friends and we decided... So one of my friends been for the past 3 weeks at some stupid training, and basically army's training involves... Oh my god, pumpkin enemies. The army's training involves a lot fucking drinking vodka, so great. Glad I wasn't there. See, we're fighting skeletons once again. This headhunt, I like doing this headhunter DLC after Tina's DLC because it kind of feels like an extension. Like we're still dealing with sci-fi shit, except now it's a little bit more horror themed. We're fighting spooky enemies. It's obviously not canonical, but it's a lot of fun, so who cares? And I'm on a lookout for these pumpkins because I have no idea where they actually are. I usually find all of them by myself, but I never memorize them. I remember some of them, but...
Shut up!
And my fire gun ain't doing too good against these guys. Maybe I shouldn't be using it. Maybe I should be using the... Yellow candy's the best. Gives you a speed buff. Makes you fast as fuck, boy. That's the next one. We're doing good with these pumpkins. Ooh, a third one.
Pumpkin Kingpin should be in that clearing on the other side of that gate.
So you may be wondering, well, how do I know that I got all the pumpkins? I found 3 of them so far, right? Where's the rest? How do I know? Which ones are the pumpkins that I'm looking for? Well, there's these graves over here. And I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be telling you? Oh yeah, so this one requires you to fight 5 pumpkins. This one requires you to throw an item into a cauldron that we'll find later. This one requires you to beat the boss of this DLC. And this one requires you to find a bunch of Easter eggs hidden around referencing horror movies. I know where they are, so don't worry about that. This guy's kind of creepy, actually. So, oh no.
Oh, horseradish. The Kingpin must have cast a locking spell on this gate.
Ooh, ammo
We're gonna
regen.
need an
Nice.
enchanted skeleton key. Why don't you dig up some graves and let's find
I ain't even
ourselves
running out
some
of ammo. I
enchanted
got ammo regen. Nice. Can I get like ammo back to my rocket launcher? That's cool.
Dagnabbit. The folks buried there must have been normal times. We're gonna need the bones of wizards to create a working skeleton key.
Wizards.
Go on looking.
Man, I love TK Bacher. He's so funny. He doesn't even need to say anything funny just to be funny. He's always funny. You ain't no wizard. Yeah, so one of my friends broke up with his girlfriend, lost his dog, and I brought some alcohol for him, and we played that board game, so at least there's that. And I came back all defeated from South Korea, so yeah. Nearly became homeless there. That's great. Fucking god, my parents aren't a bunch of assholes, and they actually
Farewell!
bothered to pay a lot of money, you know, for me to get back here. And my army friends, well, one of them's, you know, pretty depressed because he came back to the unit that we served as together, and like even back when we served together, when I was there too, everybody made fun of him And the other friend, who's only there for 3 weeks, says that he saw just, you know, how they treat him. That apparently everybody's getting on his fucking head. And yeah, we've been thinking of how can we, like, he lives pretty close by, so I guess I can hang out with him every now and then, but like, I'm trying to fucking leave at all costs recently, so we've been talking about with the other friend, just how can we, like, help him out with his depression, maybe? We've been thinking that maybe playing some video games together could cheer him up. And he actually bought me Payday 2, and I've been installing it while I was recording these videos, so I guess we're gonna play... Oh wait, that skull icon over there? That's not the boss fight, that's, I think... You gotta open this church, and to get inside this church, as you can see, there's some stuff inside. I don't really know what the fuck you gotta do, I don't remember.
You done found another enchanted skeleton. I haven't been this happy since that time I got killed. Great.
The time I got
Only
killed.
one bone piece left, and then you can make yourself a skeleton key.
Awesome. A skeleton key out of a skeleton? That's funny. So the first Easter egg, referencing some horror movie. I think it's around here somewhere. It doesn't appear on the mini-map, so you might have troubles finding it, but yeah, the first one is here. It's like a bloody... I don't know what it's supposed to reference. The ring? Yeah, it's like some creepy TV. Maybe it's paranormal activity? No, it's the ring, because look, Claptrap's dressed like Samara. It's a bunch of pictures, Claptrap coming out of a well, then it goes back to static. There's a phone? Yeah, I guess that would reference the ring, the phone ringing, and there's a well full of blood. I love this fucking Headhunter DLC, it's just such a fucking joy. It's got this whimsical, you know, like, the fantasy DLC we've been doing, like, yeah, it's all fantasy themed, but this one just, like, feels very whimsical. I love it. Skeletons, like TK Baja, I love TK Baja, he's so fucking hilarious. Such a joy to be around. Huh. That might be, I think that's part of a quest, actually, so... Can't do anything about that just yet. Another pumpkin. Not sure how many I got of these pumpkins. I don't remember how do you open this church in the middle. Oh, it like lit up something here. Wait a minute. Are there like chandeliers around it? Oh, I guess I gotta get all the pumpkins to light up the church. Then the church will open. Oh, so I guess I'm looking for the pumpkins. Alright then. Blah blah blah. Ooh, nice speed buff. My favorite. That's what I like this DLC for as well, the speed buff you get. It's a bunch of candy, and that's something that TK Baja requests of you later in the DLC, for you to get him a bunch of candy. If I'm not mistaken, I'm still looking out for these pumpkins. So yeah, a friend of mine has been pretty depressed, and we either wanted to play Payday 2 or Borderlands 1. I think he's more leaning to play Payday 2 with us, but I would love to play Borderlands 1, because I've been actually thinking about playing Borderlands 1 recently. But I guess in this situation, it's not about me and what games I want to play. It's about helping out a friend of mine with his quite depressed state because for some reason... I've been talking to my mom, like, how can we possibly help the guy? Because he's obviously incredibly depressed working where he does. I'm not surprised. I'd be too. And... Well, the thing is, he can't just quit this unit and just simply move on to a different one. It doesn't work so fucking easily. Oh, I need a shield and a grenade? I don't have shields and grenades. And I ain't throwing my legendary ones there, even though I'm kinda curious what would happen. But I ain't gonna let it happen. Why is the first shot from this gun sounds different? Wait, what? Oh, it... Oh, I know, because I had a buff to my damage, I think, active. Right, because I had like a... I love these paintings. They took the model of the paintings from the base game where you see Marcus the Third. Everyone's Marcus the Third. No, wait, this is Marcus the Fourth, Marcus the Fifth. So the Marcus we talked to is Marcus the Fifth? Yeah, you have portraits that follow you. Marcus the Fourth, so that's Marcus's father. And that's... Marcus the Third was a woman, I guess? That's what, Marcus the Second? Ooh, Marcus the Second. I wonder who's Marcus the First. That's the Fourth. I'm pretty sure I've seen a painting of Marcus' family with different labels before, so... Yeah, see, now it makes a sound. Look at this fucking skeleton. Shit's hilarious. I love the DLC, he's so funny. Yeah, alright, let's keep going, I guess. Keep on looking for pumpkins. Pretty sure some of these pumpkins are on the other side of the, you know, when the gate was locked. Pretty sure one of these pumpkins are over there, so... I don't know if I can get all the pumpkins right now. I don't think so, but at least I'm gonna try and get all the pumpkins I can possibly get right now. Yes, I don't know if I have any more fucking tales from Korea, I can tell you. Now, one interesting thing is that when I arrived at the airport, something that happened to me 3 years ago is that immediately at the airport, there was a guy, a taxi driver, who picked me up, and probably the most expensive fucking thing I paid for when I first arrived in Korea, that was 3 years ago, was that fucking taxi ride. Nothing else I've ever fucking paid for was nearly as expensive as that taxi ride. And this time around, similar thing fucking happened. I got out of the airport and someone like immediately took all the bags from me. They were like, yeah, follow me, I got a fucking taxi ride for you. And the airport security actually stopped the guy and told me that this guy is an illegal worker and that I should go and get like an official taxi from the taxi stop. And like, shit, man. So like, I knew immediately after I paid the taxi driver back those 3 years ago that I got fucking scammed out of money. But I figured he was a legit taxi driver, just simply saw a tourist and decided to cheat me out of money, you know? By claiming that, oh no, these are like standard fucking fare prices. So yeah, if you arrive in South Korea and someone takes your bags, don't fucking do it. You should download Kakao Taxi, which is a Korean taxis service. Because Korea seems to like not really enjoy using, you know, like Uber, even though I saw Ubers, but way more frequently I saw Kakao Taxi. They prefer to have their own apps for everything instead of using other people's apps. Maybe it has something to do with, you know, companies there, maybe foreign companies have to pay higher taxes or whatever. Maybe Kakao Taxi is Uber, just under a different name. I don't think so, but...
Blacksmith's hammer to make the key. Now, where could he...
Oh yeah, I've been collecting enchanted bones.
Hey, Sully, you got a customer over here?
They're making enchanted bones, so I can make a skeleton key.
There he is. Why don't you asking for his hammer, would you?
Sully the blacksmith.
Over if you ask him nicely.
He's a reskin of the Spyco. Remember the Spyco from the base game? It's like a unique enemy.
Let's do that again
I'm
sometime.
pretty sure he has some unique
Done
drop.
talking, huh?
I wonder what it was though.
Now, smack those bones together and forge yourself a skeleton key.
Smash the fuck out of it. Give me that fucking key.
Now you got the key, you can find the Pumpkin Kingpin's lair and make the rivers run orange with
My
pumpkin
town
guts.
might be a shithole where everything closes down, but at least there's not as many fucking scammers everywhere. Jesus. Oh, and by the way, speaking of closing down, a while back, around October last year, me and my friend from the army found this pirate-themed bar that sold like really good fucking booze. And we would regularly visit there after work because it was like a really fun place to go. And we tried to go there when we met this Saturday, only to find out that the place has fucking permanently closed down. Like there's not even any furniture inside. So just to show you how shitty my town is, everybody moves out of here, everything closes here, and like anytime someone like who's still here decides to start like a interesting, cool business, there's just not like any young people here to actually be interested in this business. It's only old people. The average age in my fucking town is twice my age, basically. It's fucking like around 50, I think. Skeletons with guns. Badass. Can't hit what you can't see, I'm so fast. I wonder if I quit this location to go back for that badass round of the magic slaughter, would that, like, reset all these things I've been collecting? Hope not. Yeah, the next creepy Easter egg is over here. It's like a bedroom. I don't really get this one, but I think it worked. Can I leave? Stopped tremoring. Guess I can leave. Can I? Like how dark it gets while you get here and then you go out and just like becomes bright again. Interesting. Certainly very interesting. There's a pumpkin. Might have been the final pumpkin, right? No, I think there's one more pumpkin. I did pick up some grenades. These have a shield for me. That's not a shield, but I'll take it anyway. And there's some secrets here. No, this is all part of a side quest, so there's really no point in going here right now. Kind of forgot about that. So, yeah, I'm flat broke. I don't know what the fuck else to tell you, to be honest. It's been something I've been dealing with recently. Ain't got much else to tell. Oh yeah, that I've been planning to play some Payday or Borderlands 1 today with a friend of mine. So, no, I didn't got any fucking shit. I got a grenade, but I ain't got any shields. Oh, maybe the church will have some shield for me, because I think I've activated everything. Nope, one more chalice is not lit up. But hold on, how long is this episode? 35 minutes. If I open up the gate, I'm pretty sure the final pumpkin is gonna be there, so we can quickly make our way back here. Get the final pumpkin, open up the church, Maybe get a shield out of it so I can toss it into that cauldron. I love the fucking moon. Elpis. Just, like, that's not what Elpis looks like normally. It got replaced by this just default looking moon. And the Hyperion station is lit up orange instead of... Oh, maybe I can get a shield out of this.
Almost dead? I can fix that. A pleasure as always. Don't have to...
That's what I did.
Wish this stacked, but I'm pretty sure as soon as you eat another thing, it just resets. Alright, so the boss is in the next location if we drop down there, but I don't want to go there just yet. There's a final pumpkin. That was our final pumpkin. Is there something hidden here? Well, it's like a funny little Easter egg. I don't really get it, but a skeleton just chilling in a car. Pretty sure that was all the pumpkins I needed to get. See how nice the speed buff candy is? And check this out, we can get there in a fucking flash. That was it? I guess not. Maybe there's more pumpkins I need to trigger for this to be triggered, but I'm pretty sure the church should be open now that I lit up all the chalices. Yeah, the skull is lit up and the door opened. And it's like a corpse spinning, a bunch of creepy TVs, and a red chest. Most important part of the song. A nice little chest. Let's go toss this shit to the cauldron, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Been with my parents to a restaurant, I ate some really nice chili burger and yesterday, and that's kind of it. So if we toss a bunch of shit into the cauldron, then all three get lit up and it will give us a chest. I think the rewards depend on like the rarity of the items you put in, but we only need to do it just to highlight one of the things we needed to take care of. So now if we go back to the 4 graves that I've shown you before, we will find that the graves have some stuff lit up around. See, we did 2 of them. We did the creepy church and we did the cauldron, so there's still pumpkins left to do. And I'm pretty sure this one is for killing the boss. No way, this one's for finding creepy TVs around the map. Yeah, so we just need to find the rest of the pumpkins and get the TVs. I wonder if the pumpkins reset if I leave the area, because I want to leave the area right now. Like I said, I want to get to level 57 really quickly. Do a bit of farming, and what's up, Tiki Baja? Got anything funny to say?
I heard tell that handsome Jack fella killed a bunch of folks in Firestone. Kind of comforting to know that even if those bandits hadn't got me, I still would have got killed in the end. Hey, got any brains on you? I suppose you don't. But I loves me some brains. Got Mordecai and the rest to bring me like 1,000 of them once. You'd be surprised how quickly you can go through a good stockpile of gray matter when you've got the munchies.
Interesting he mentioned Mordecai by name, and not anyone else.
After Lilith and all them killed Dr. Ned,
Never mind.
I'd come back here to unlive out the rest of my days. Thought about going to Sanctuary with all them Crimson Raider fellas, but I didn't want to mess with Cannon.
That's nice. Yes, so Dr. Ned, remember that? This DLC feels like an extension of the Dr. Ned Zombie Island from Borderlands 1.
Dagnabbit, I may be blind, widowed, crippled, and undead, but I sure haven't lost my sunny disposition.
Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna leave now and go back to fucking Murderland, finish that stupid badass round. Oh, my fucking TV's about to turn on. Why the fuck aren't you warning me in time, you stupid fucking thing? Okay, I hope these pumpkins don't reset. If they do, I'm gonna fucking, I don't know, kill myself, I guess. Really ain't taking much to push me over the edge nowadays. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. It would take much more than losing all my money, almost being homeless on the other side of the world, losing my will to live, only thing that drove me forward. I don't know what else I would have to fucking lose. My YouTube channel would have to get hacked. And someone close to me would have to die. I think then I would completely fall apart like a house of cards. Okay, so I'm gonna do this on my own. Only gonna record the reward I get for it, which is probably gonna be completely worthless. I'm gonna try to hit level 57. Maybe I'll hit level 57 before I do this, so we can finish this fucking quest, because it's, yeah, difficulty trivial. Fuck you, game. It's not trivial, it's difficult as fuck. And yeah, we're gonna keep doing the story missions for the Headhunter DLCs. We're gonna do the other Headhunter DLC I haven't finished, the Christmas one. And then we're gonna begin the main story DLC, the Commander Lilith DLC, and the Crimson Raiders, or whatever the fuck it was called. Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary, that's what it's called. Man, my controller's just covered in fucking grease from my fucking greasy ass hands. Anyway, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.